Today's show is brought to you by Hawaii Catholic Schools, now accepting future innovators, creators, and thought leaders. Apply now and give your child a 21st century education with a 12-to-1 student-teacher ratio. In-person learning available at any one of our 27 schools across the state. Visit CatholicSchoolsHawaii.org. Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and you're watching Star News Live. Here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Hawaii health officials today reported 389 new coronavirus cases as the Delta variant continues to spread across the islands. One coronavirus-related death was reported on Maui today, and so far 538 people have died statewide. The state's total number of cases since the start of the pandemic now stands at 43,616. Oahu saw 268 new infections, 64 on the Big Island, 31 on Maui, 6 on Kauai, and 20 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. Hawaii officials say 3,802 COVID cases are considered to be active, and the state saw 267 new active infections and 42 new hospitalizations today. State health officials say 60.3% of Hawaii's population is now fully vaccinated, and 67.3% have at least been vaccinated with one dose. A current lieutenant governor and former Honolulu mayor are the two leading Democratic candidates in Hawaii's next gubernatorial race. Governor David Ige is prohibited by term limits from seeking a third consecutive term. Over the last 6 months, Lieutenant Governor Josh Green has raised over $400,000, while former Mayor Kirk Caldwell has generated less than $10,000 in fundraising. The former mayor received donations from only 6 people and 1 company. Meanwhile, Green received over 230 donations from prominent names, including many in the healthcare sector, who made more than 1 donation. Former Hawaii First Lady Vicky Cayetano told the Star-Advertiser last month she is considering running for governor, but did not file a campaign spending report. A fire that broke out just before midnight Monday at a Punch Bowl apartment has caused an estimated $148,000 in damage. More than 20 Honolulu firefighters responded to the fire at a 2-story apartment building on Captain Cook Avenue. The fire department says they discovered hoarder conditions in a unit that hindered their efforts to put out the fire. Firefighters brought the fire under control after midnight and extinguished it half an hour later. HFD is investigating the cause of the fire, and no one was injured. The American Red Cross is assisting 2 adults who were displaced by the fire. Lieutenant Governor Josh Green says doctors and nurses are preparing for a surge of patients following the recent spike in COVID-19 cases. Some Hawaii hospitals are asking for extra help to relieve exhausted doctors and nurses. They're also postponing elective surgeries, including cardiac and orthopedic procedures. Green says most coronavirus infections in the state are the result from community spread, mostly among those who are unvaccinated and also some residents who travel to the mainland and end up infecting family members. Green is urging people to get vaccinated. He says the number of patients in hospitals will only rise as case counts continue to grow. Today's Olympic medal count update is brought to you by Aloha Termite and Pest Control and Hawaii Honda Dealers. Today's Olympic medal count update was brought to you by Aloha Termite and Pest Control and Hawaii Honda Dealers. A reboot of the popular TV drama Doogie MD is set to premiere next month. The new dramedy Doogie Kamealoha MD was filmed on location in Hawaii from February to June. The show is about a child prodigy pursuing a medical career while dealing with the joys and sorrows of adolescence. Early 90s star Peyton Elizabeth Lee plays Lahela Doogie Kamealoha, a teenage doctor at a Hawaii hospital working under her mother, Dr. Clara Hannon, who is portrayed by Kathleen Rose Perkins. Hawaii Island resident Jason Scott Lee portrays Lahela's father, Benny. Hawaii-born Courtney Kang is the creator and executive producer of the new show. She was raised in Philadelphia. Doogie Kamealoha MD will be streamed September 8 on Disney+. The in-person Career Expo is back. Get back to the workforce tomorrow, August 4th, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Neil S. Blaisdell Exhibition Hall. Remember, all attendees will be required to show proof of vaccination or show a negative COVID-19 test result. Pre-register today at hawaiicareerexpo.com. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Today's show was brought to you by Hawaii Catholic Schools, inspiring minds, sharing faith. Go to CatholicSchoolsHawaii.org today for more information on our 27 schools statewide. We accept applications and enroll students year-round.